Manchester United have won Everton by 3 goals to 1, and we are into the player ratings of the number of players that really stepped on the field of play. We know that the 11 have really stepped on. Then Garnacho, Fred, Scott McTominay, Lisandro Martinez, and Harry Maguire have stepped up on the field of play to really get this job done and dusted. Welcome to United Matters channel. We are here to do the player ratings because I can't go to bed without doing them, because it will make no sense, because a lot of news is going to be piling up tomorrow as far as the transfer of your Felix and the hunt of the striker is really concerned at Manchester United. Rock and David is my name. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss out on stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, before I really get to the player ratings, I have something that I've gotten from what we call, is it Swawaka? They're telling us that Manchester United have just won 7 competitive games in the row for the first time since December 2018. So it shows you how long it has been since we last won 7 games in a row. And to be on record, we beat Fulham by 2 goals to 1. We beat Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup by 4 goals to 2. We beat Burnley 2 goals to 0, Nottingham 3-0, Bournemouth 3-0, Wolves 1-0, and today we've beaten Everton in the Carabao Cup by those number of goals that were 3-1. So that is how United has gone ahead to go ahead and do the game of football as they've done it today, and obviously we've won it. Thank to God, we are into another round, and I think we've really dodged another game of football that would have been played as a replay at Goodison Park if at all we drew this game of football. But I think Lampard's job is really jeopardy. If at all he doesn't win against Southampton, this man is going to get sacked. That's it. So thank you. Let's get to the player ratings. David De Gea, I know very people are going to come in for him, that he has made a hole, but I believe he's a decent goalkeeper. I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. A 6 out of 10. Those mistakes are really common. Even Alisson of Liverpool, in like a stretch of 15 games, he can get one mistake that can really cost you. Today, De Gea has been unlucky, but obviously pulled out some good saves that really saved the team. So I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. Diego Dalot, obviously looking lively off that right side, and you see the difference between him and Aaron Wan-Bissaka every time he comes out on the field of play, meaning that he has gone ahead to really stamp his name onto the right back position of Manchester United. And you have no doubt as to why Erik ten Hag has always come out and really named him the first choice right back of Manchester United. Obviously, Dalot is doing great outside there. So he's really playing a very beautiful game for United, and it's really getting us miles in there for you. I'm giving him a 7 out of 10. Returning from injury, playing 20 minutes against Bournemouth, he comes in through and really puts in a very huge performance today. Obviously, a 7 out of 10 for me wouldn't have been bad. Malacia trying to go ahead and really do the needful defensively, but my problem with him is that he's a suspect when he commits himself into the final third of the opponent. I need to see a lot of him when he really commits himself in the final third of the opponent. That's why I'm going to give him a 6.5 out of 10. Would have averaged a 7, but his forward game is really bad. In the midfield is okay, but obviously he really looks suspect whenever he's going forward. I'm giving him a 6.5 out of 10. We go to the central defenders. Luke Shaw, 7 out of 10 for me. He really put in a very well thought performance for me alongside Rafael Varane, and even Rafael Varane for me today, I'm giving him a 7 out of 10. They really had a very good central defense, and the goal that we conceded was not part of them, so you shouldn't come out and blame them. They kept a clean sheet for themselves, but David De Gea costed us that goal that always went in through his legs. So Luke Shaw, 7 out of 10. Obviously a player called Varane, 7 out of 10. For Casemiro, he comes in through, controls that midfield. He spreads that ball wide to find Marcus Rashford off the wide left area, cuts inside to the byline, does a cutback, and Connor Cody nets in his own goal in the 58th minute. Obviously, that shows you how beautiful this guy is, and I'm giving him a 7.5 out of 10. He is really one of those players that really make us really look great. And you look at it, understand that when he got off the field of play in the 70th minute, the game changed. Everton started to come out and really change and charge and really attack us because we had no player to really break their attacks. That's it. So Casemiro, 7.5 out of 10. That is it. Let's go to a player called Ericsson. I think today he played better than the previous 2 games of Bournemouth and Wolverhampton Wanderers. That's why he's going to get himself a 7 out of 10 from me. He really looked great. I really loved the way he really played today, and he really got rested, and Freddie came on the field of play. So looks like Freddie is that super sub that comes off the bench to go ahead to come and complement the midfield cast of Manchester United. So we are really loving what he's really putting on the field of play. Then Bruno Fernandes today has been silent. I'm giving him a 6 out of 10. Reason being, he even went ahead to get a sloppy card. He has been silent in this entire game. He has not been the Bruno we've been seeing in the previous 2-3 games at least, trying to get an assist or secondary assist in this game. But obviously, he has played all than 90 minutes. Reason being, the game you're going to play on Monday against Charlton in the Carabao Cup quarter-final, he's out. The reason, he got yellow cards in 2 consecutive games. We played against Aston Villa and Burnley. That is Bruno for you. 6 out of 10 for me. We go to Anthony scoring a goal and really bringing some Brazilian magic, some samba soccer to us. And obviously, I think a 7 out of 10 is not bad for him. Scoring a goal and obviously tracking back. His work intensity is really out of this world. He runs a lot, but there is lack to his final product of his game. That's it. If at all he improves onto that, he's really going to turn out one of the best players in what we call the league here, because it looks like he has some good positioning. He finds himself in positions that can really help him really get goals. 4 goals his first season with Manchester United, and I believe he might really average what we call a double figure this season. So 7 out of 10 for me, because he really scored the most important goal of the game. That is the second one, the first goal in the 4th minute. So after that, we go to Anton Martial. Missed out on a sitter, keeper to beat, but was so much important in the first goal, the build-up, its build-up. And secondly, the way he really helps us really have the hold-up play and really put the defenders on tension, really puts him in a position to go all out and really earn himself. I'm giving him a 6.5 out of 10. If I really had scored that goal, I would have given him a 7 out of 10, but 6 out of 5 for me. But I believe there is a lot missing in his game. I think he's lacking that sharpness in front of goal, but I know it's going to come in with time. That's why Ten Hag really keeps giving him games in and game out. And I believe what is affecting his goal ratio, all his goal scoring, is simply he doesn't really find himself playing at least 90 minutes, because most of the goals you've seen Rashford go ahead and score in the previous games, he has scored them in the 90th minute, almost in the dying minutes of the game. Today, it has a penalty. The game of Bournemouth, he scores late. So it shows you that him being kept on the field of play a lot helps him really get himself into good scoring position, because by that time, United looks like they are playing a deep line and they are hitting their opponent on the break. And that really acts perfect for Rashford. And if at all Martial gets that chance, I believe he can go ahead and really tear down a team to the bone marrow. So I'm giving Martial a 6.5 out of 10. We go to Marcus Rashford, involved in all 3 goals. Everything that he tried out today looked like it was perfect. Worked out like a charm for him. Looks like everything is really great for him. Rashford has gone ahead to score in the previous 5 games of United that we've played ever since the World Cup really came to an end. He scored against Burnley, Nottingham, Wolves, Bournemouth, and today against Burnley. And today he has been involved in 3 goals. Responsible for the first goal, the assist, cut back, that corner Cody connects himself to put United ahead in the 58th minute, and the penalty he scored after Alejandro Garnacho was put down by the defender known as Godfrey of Everton. Really puts him into a very good position. Why not give him a 9 out of 10 for me? By far, he has really blown it. He has really blown it. That's it. That is Marcus Rashford for you. Through the roof to the sky. That's what Rashford has gone ahead to really do today. His performance is really always really out of this world. And obviously, he found himself in a position of really getting United to where we are supposed to be. So, let's go to the substitutes. Freddie came on through, did the best for me. In the midfield, intensity was increased. Then he's involved into that 3rd goal we score that resulted into a penalty. So I'm giving him a 7 out of 10. Fred really put in a very good resilience into this game of football and really added iron or steel to that midfield. Then Lisandro Martinez, the butcher, came on through and really played some good minutes for United. So I'm giving him a 6.5 out of 10. Then Scott McTominay, 6 out of 10. He came in through and really played some big part for United. And Alejandro Garnacho, a 7 out of 10, coming in through, accelerating the game and took it to the next level, getting a penalty for United, getting a convincing win to really seal the victory of United today. What a way to go on and really do that for a team called United today. That is a player called Alejandro Garnacho. The manager, 8 out of 10 for me. He got everything perfect. He needed to get off Casemiro because Casemiro is one of the most important players of the team. We need to reserve him very well. And taking him off today means that he's going to start on Monday. This manager is serious. He wants to see Casemiro play some minutes, like 60, win that game of Charlton. Then he rests him on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday as we prepare for Man City on Saturday. So I'm giving the manager 8 out of 10. So my man of the match is Marcus Rashford. That is really undoubted. I think if at all someone else comes out and really gives the man of the match award to any player, not Marcus Rashford, that means that person would have been watching a different game of football from us. That's it. So guys, thank you very much for watching it through. Those have been my player ratings today. Thank you for watching it through because it's what we do here. Last video of the day, we've done everything, match build up, match reaction, and here we are with the player rating. So feel free to get the comment section. Tell me how much on the rate of 10 or scale of 10 are you rating all the 16 players that took place into this game of football today at Old Trafford. Rokan David is my name. Don't forget to subscribe. We are left with 200 subscribers to hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel. Let's keep the love and spreading it all over the world. May the Lord bless you abundantly. I cover you all in the precious blood of Jesus Christ. I'm out.